Hey everyone, so we're just going to go ahead and I'm going to do a quick little overview of the Uncanny Xmen trading cards, the complete series, and all illustrated by Jim Lee. So it's a really cool book. I got this off Amazon. It was on sale for $22. So I'll go ahead and show you guys the sleeve first. It has a really awesome classic image of the Jim Lee Magneto along with the side here. It's got the nice binding. It says X-Men trading card series. And then it has images of the teams. You can see right there on the back, and it says includes bonus trading cards. So it comes with like a little pack of trading cards here. I'll go ahead and open them up so you guys can see. All the books seem to come with the same set of cards. But we'll go ahead and check these guys out. So you see you have X-Men 1. So it's basically two cards to form the image of the, oh, that's kind of cool. Okay, so, sorry. There's 4 cards. So you get the classic Jim Lee cover, just like from the comic books. And then we get a smaller Danger Room card. Is that not in focus? There we go. Sorry about that. Get the Danger Room card, and I'll put this back together for you. But it's the same if you collected the Jim Lee comics. You get the 4 cover variant that combines together. It makes that same image. Very cool. But then we'll go ahead and show you guys some pages of the book. All right, the next thing I want to show you guys, the slip cover itself is also a poster. So if you take off the cover, it's actually got a really nice cover. But you get a really cool looking poster here. So you can just kind of see, it's got Beast and just all of the X-Men in there. So it's really cool. And now checking out the book, it's got a nice image of Wolverine. It's all done in purple. And then the one thing I wanted to show you guys too that's kind of cool. So it's got the cover, it's got the front of the actual packaging of the trading cards. And it shows the trading cards in the box. This kind of brings back huge memories as a kid, going to little hobby shops and seeing those trading cards, you know, in the box. I actually didn't collect much of the X-Men series just because as a kid, I was only allowed to pick 1 pack maybe a week or every other week, depending on how good I did in school. And I always collected the Marvel Universe because it had more of a variety of the Marvel characters. But it kind of just goes into some of the illustrations. Got another cool image of the different packs. Very cool. It's just a really, I mean, it's a smaller book, but it's a really cool, if you're really into, you know, the trading cards and kind of the history and just kind of the backstories of it, I think it's definitely worth picking up for $22. I don't see that being that bad of a deal. It's a nice hardback book. I mean, it's got a ton of reading, but you can see it's got some of the cards here. But then once it gets into the actual cards, so I love that. The old Toy Biz, 2nd edition Wolverine. Man, that figure in the box has shot up in price. It's kind of nuts. It used to be really not expensive at all, $15, and now it's in the 50s. Got the old classic watch. Nice image of Jim Lee there. Beast. But getting into, let me see if I can get let's get some more images there. I totally remember that card as a kid. But now it just kind of shows the, you know, the card, and it goes right in the back, shows the power-ups. I love that Wolverine card. I remember as a kid too seeing these. I didn't like the way they did the pattern. The Marvel Universe had more of a, you know, I think it was just like it was a dot. The dots would plant on the grid there, and then you could see their power-ups. As a kid, it was just easier for my eyes. I don't know why, even though obviously it's the points on the graph. Maybe it's because I was only in maybe 2nd or 1st grade. I wasn't very good with graphs. But I mean, the way they do this, it's really cool. I like how it just kind of goes a brief little bio or description of the character, but it's got every single card in the series kind of just all broken down and showing the back of the card. Because these cards now are actually pretty, I mean, they're pricey for what they are. You can get them loose in a complete set for probably around $55, $60 on eBay. But if you don't really have this, you know, maybe the space to like bind them up and put them all together, this is a good alternate option. So you can still see, you know, all these cards from the series, but then it goes right into the villains. Let me see. Yeah, so it goes right into the villains there. You got Magneto, Mr. Sinister, let's see, Deadpool, and Prometheus, or not Prometheus, jeez. Let me see. There's Juggernaut. Oh, that's cool. Trying to see if I can find the there's the Sentinels. There we go. Very cool. Get the back there. But it's a nice book. I would say it's definitely worth the money. There's Sabretooth, Mojo, Caliban. I mean, especially, you know, if you're a big X-Men fan, it's just really cool. There's Mystique. There we go, Toad. Let me say, and then we go right into X Factor. Now it's gonna go into like the teams. Sorry, this is. I hope you guys are enjoying this, but just Brotherhood of Mutants. Trying to just flick through it real quick. I'm almost done here. Long Shot. I mean, it's a great book. So there's kind of subject. What's that one? It's kind of all over the place. So, okay, so it's cool too. They also did the cards that form the big Danger Room image. You did those all individually. So you can see, where is it? I guess not. Hang on. There we go. So it starts off with Nightcrawler, and then it goes through. I know in the back it had the picture of the whole Danger Room, and it does even the checklist. And got some of the holograms. I remember being so happy when you got a hologram in the pack. And the hologram images actually came out pretty decent. And then there's the Danger Room image from you collecting all the cards to create that. Another little checklist, acknowledgements, and it shows the back of the package, or the card package. But overall, I think for $22, and if you are a fan of the trading cards, it's a great little book. I mean, it's just, obviously it's not that big. You can see my hand next to it. Or here's like a Marvel Legends package. It's less, you know, height of a Marvel Legends package. But anyway, if you're a fan of the card series, I say pick it up. $22 on Amazon. I think at retail stores like Target, if you find it, or probably at the bookstore like Barnes and Noble, it's I believe it's $24.99. Yeah, so it's $24.99. Just sorry about that, but you can see it there, $24.99. Anyway, hope you guys like this. Just something different than toys. But anyway, I'll be back to toys tomorrow. All right. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Talk to you guys later. Take care. Bye.